Hi guys, Fifa here, and welcome to my first ever foot draft video. So I'm doing this video because it was requested in a previous video of mine by a comment, so if you do want to see any future content, please do leave a comment and I'll be sure to get around to it. So I'm going to go and enter the foot draft now. I'll be entering with points. There we go. Right. So out of these formations, I'm probably going to go with the 4-1-2-1-2 wide because I'm used to playing with 4 at the back formations, and it's something I'm probably most comfortable with. And right off the bat, we get Ronaldinho or Ronaldo. This is quite a difficult choice. I think I might go with Ronaldinho just in case I have like any hybrids or any players that I don't really work well with. So Ronaldinho is taken. Striker now. I think I'm probably going to go with Rashford there. I do like Premier League teams, so I'll probably try and build a Premier League team around him. Wood, another Premier League player. Right, so none of these really work, but I'm just going to go with the obvious choice, which is probably Talisca. I'm pretty sure he has quite good long shots. 95 long shots, 92 shot power. So yeah, probably going to go with him. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes off the bench. I'm having a bit of a difficulty here with it loading. Is it going to work? Okay, right, so it's worked. Right, okay, sorry about that. Right, moving on. Right mid position. Oh, Robin. Really do want to go with Robin, but I think I'm going to have to go Shaqiri just because it's Premier League. CDM. Okay, none of these really help, so I think I might go Casemiro here just because he seems like quite a good defensive player and he does get that link to Talisca and Ronaldinho over there. Premier League, so I'm going to go with Holobas here for the links. Centre backs, Team of the Year Bonucci. I've not actually used any of the Team of the Year centre backs so far, but again, Marcus Rojo is probably going to be my choice here. And once again, it's having difficulty loading my team. Right, guys, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had a bit of a problem with my internet. So I'm moving on to the next centre back position. Okay, right, none of these help again. So who can I go with here? Probably going to go with one of the bigger leagues, probably this guy. Okay, right. I just realised he gets a link to the CDM as well, so that helps, I guess. Right, Premier League again, Cedric. Goalkeeper now. Just have to go Butland. I would prefer to go Handanovic, be a miles better keeper, but oh, and he's there again. Okay, I'm going to Steigen just in case I do end up going down the La Liga defence route. Okay, I'll take Zuma. Just drop him in there at centre back. Now I've got full chemistry to my keeper. Aspilicueta, that's quite a good choice. Yeah, I'll go Aspilicueta, I think. Yeah, Aspilicueta. Probably who will I play him instead of Zuma at the minute? It's got the links to Butland. It's probably giving him full chemistry, isn't it? Yeah, I would have thought. Yeah, it's giving him chemistry, so I'll leave Aspilicueta for now. I'll probably replace him with Rojo or ooh, Maradona, prime icon. I'll take that. Put him straight in the cam spot. Yeah. Okay, next position. Okay, David Silva. I don't really need any of these players anymore. I think I'll just go with Silva just because of ratings. Silva round. Okay, doesn't really matter which one I take here. I'm probably just going to take this guy. Decent pace, shooting and dribbling for Silva anyway. Again, none of these really help. Let's take that card because orange card might match. Neymar, just probably have him as a super sub, so yeah, I'll go with Neymar. None of these help again. Just take Gomez. I'm getting none of these positions really help. I could do with another a CDM really, or a centre mid, just someone I can drop in there. I'm just going to go with, I don't know, I'm just going to go with Vasquez. Okay, Michael Owen, that's decent. That's decent. Right, I'm definitely going to take Michael Owen. I'm getting so many icons in this. 3 icons now in this one draft. I don't think I've ever had this many icons before. Not done a draft in a while though, so I don't know if they've updated it or anything. And Coutinho, Hazard. I'm probably going to take Hazard. I don't know if this will work. If I don't know. I'll tell you what I could do. I could put Aspilicueta in CDM and just play like that with him on 6 chemistry. I think I might just do that. Right, I'll sort of the bench really quick. Put Hazard in there. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could also play Hazard just out on that right mid spot, but I don't know how much chemistry I'd go with him. I think I'd probably get like quite low, I would have thought. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I can just sub him in there in game anyway, so take him out for Gomez. So we're on an 87 rated foot draft at the minute. None of these are really going to do anything to my team, so I'll just go with him for the English sort of links there. And that's that finish. So we finish on a 187 with one of the 3 top players being ter Stegen, who's not even starting. But yeah, right, that's it for the live com. I'm going to jump into the games. I'll do a post com afterwards. Okay, see you later. So our first game was against this team, which had Team of the Year Ronaldo, 93 Suarez, Purple, Mane, Team of the Year De Bruyne, and Team of the Year Kante, with David Luiz, Laporte, Aspilicueta foot birthday card, and 86 Edison in net. So we start off this game quite well. It's passed into Maradona, who takes a finesse shot from outside the box, and it hits the post. It does fall to Rashford, but he ends up just kicking it straight at the goalkeeper. He then gets a chance a couple of minutes later with Ronaldo, who just takes a shot from outside the box and somehow ends up in the top corner. Not long after that, Ronaldinho apparently fouls Kante, and of course he goes on to score the free kick. He then scores again, and again. Maradona then sends a nice through ball to Rashford. I begin to think maybe I can come back into this game, and then he goes and scores from kick-off. We then give away a penalty with this slide challenge, which he scores by chipping it to the right-hand side of the goal. So, all in all, not my greatest first attempt at a draft, but I can't really leave it at that, so I'm going to go and enter another one now. So here we do take the 4-3-1-2 formation. Probably the now formation I kind of play better with anyway, rather than the 4-1-2-1-2 why we took last time. We did take Ronaldo as our captain and Higuain and Inzaghi up front. Inzaghi really because of chemistry reasons. Lingard in cam, Team of the Year Kante and informed De Bruyne in centre midfields with Lallana. I also took Van Dijk over centre backs along with Sacco and Klein and Mignolet in net, who does get replaced here by Begovic. And the couple of positions here just to boost the ratings. Williams does replace Sacco there though. This next position, Paul Pogba comes in. We bring him in instead of Lallana. And I did switch Kante and Paul Pogba around in game because I wanted Paul Pogba in a more attacking role. And Kante does play quite well with his high interceptions and defensive ability. I did also pick Messi there, so sometimes I'd take Messi and replace the cam position as Lingard with Messi. So I'd have Higuain, Ronaldo and Messi in the attacking positions. So our first opponent has Thierry Henry prime icon with Team of the Year Ronaldo, Purple Messi, Team of the Year Modric, Inform Isco, Inform Dybala. He also has Inform Alonso, Varane and Laporte at centre-back. He has a non-rare right-back, which is something that I did want to try and take advantage of. And he also has that Hugo Lloris card in net. So straight from kick-off, I go down the wing with Inzaghi, cross the ball across the goal towards Higuain, and the ball does luckily fall to him and he taps it into an open net. But my opponent answers straight back, running through my defence with Thierry Henry and seemingly shooting it straight through my goalkeeper. However, not long after that, Higuain returns the favour, crossing it to Inzaghi, who heads it in. A little bit later on in the game, I pass the ball into Kante, who finesses around the goalkeeper from distance, and my opponent quite clearly doesn't like that, and he decides to quit the game. So my next opponent has Team of the Year Ronaldo and Team of the Year Messi, Rui Costa, Inform Alonso at left back again. He's played Marcelo as centre back, which is quite interesting. And he also has ter Stegen in net, who's quite on the small sides for a goalkeeper anyway, so should be too challenging to beat. Saying all that, it is my opponent that scores first with Ronaldo as he shoots across the goal. However, I score with Ronaldo after missing a similar chance earlier on in the game, and after this my opponent seems to crumble as I catch his defence pressing way too high up the field, and Ronaldo's going to have Marcel for pace every day, and he finishes it into the bottom left hand corner past ter Stegen. Coming up to the end of the game in the 80th minute, the ball's passed into Messi, who takes it down the field and drives the ball across the goal to beat ter Stegen once more. At this point, as you can see, my opponents decide to try and pause the game, and he does proceed to back out. So coming into our third game, we're playing against that Thierry Henry card once again, the Purple Man in Team of the Year Kante, 90 Alexis Sanchez, Vertonghen in form, Schmeichel who's again on the smaller side for goalkeepers, and John Joe Shelvey at left back. So we take another early lead with a backheel pass to Higuain, who takes a low-driven shot across the goalkeeper. And not long after that, we aim the corner at the front post, with Higuain winning the in-air battle, and it's headed in for a goal. De Bruyne then delivers a first-time pass to Ronaldo, who shoots across the goal, finishing off my opponent, and he proceeds to back out once again. So heading to our fourth and final game, he's playing 90 Alexis Sanchez at left wing and man of the match Abraham in strike, with prime icon Maradona and De Bruyne in centre midfield, one to watch Kyle Walker, and he's also playing a 5 at the back, so he's going to be quite hard to beat defensively, but he does have Connors in net, so I should be able to score some goals against him. So starting off once again, I give away a penalty where I didn't really do anything, and he proceeds to score it by tapping it to the left-hand side of my goalkeeper. Those sort of penalties can be quite hard to save. But straight from kickoff once again, it's a great through ball sent from Ronaldo to Higuain, who smashes it in on his weak foot. This was quite an intense final game. Ronaldo runs down the wing and cuts inside. He takes an initial shot, which is a great save from my goalkeeper, but he taps in the rebound. Close to half time, the ball's passed into Ronaldo, who scores a low-driven shot across the goal, making it 2-2. Just entering the 60th minute, I pass the ball down the wing to Ronaldo, who has his defender beat for pace. At this point, I see his goalkeeper off the line, so I go to chip him, but he does manage to palm it out for a corner. From the corner, we take a similar approach to something we did in the last game, aiming at the front post for Higuain, who wins the in-air battle and scores a header once again. I take a short free kick here, passing to De Bruyne, and then send the ball down to Ronaldo on the wing, who crosses it in for Higuain to score another headed goal. And at this point, I'm pretty confident that I've probably won the game. However, this time, it's my opponent that goes and scores straight from kickoff. So admittedly, I threw myself into part of the bus and played a lot of possession football, but I managed to seal a 4-3 victory in the draft final, so hopefully I've got some good packs. Well, I probably got the worst draft rewards possible. So I'm going to start by opening this gold pack. Because these packs are so bad, I'm going to do an 86 to 89. I'll probably just throw it at the end of this video, but yeah, let's get into these now. Starting off, it's going to be a non-rare. Most of these are probably going to be non-rares, I think. So yeah, I'm probably just going to store him on the transfer list, all those non-rares anyway, and then the rest of it I'm probably just going to store in my club. So yeah, put them in the club and then quick sell the rest. On to the next gold pack. I really don't expect to get anything out of these rewards. I can't believe they're so bad. To go from like losing in my first game to winning 4 in a row, and then to get these at the end, it's just probably really not worth it at the minute. So once again, no rare players, so I'll store them on the transfer list again and put the rest of the stuff in my club. All the useful stuff anyway. Things at the end aren't really that useful, so I'll probably just quick sell them, yeah. Got so many gold packs just stacked up in my club. And another non-rare player, just skip through this, don't want to see these animations anymore. Some of these players might be worth something. I haven't really checked. I don't know if they do marquee matchups anymore, or if, you know, if he's a rare player for his team, because I know a lot of people don't really list non-rares. They seem to like just quick sell them, so they can become quite rare from time to time, maybe worth up to like, you know, 1,000, 2,000 coins, if not more, which to say for a card that quick sells for around 300 coins isn't really too bad. I've got a lot of players in that, but I got a rare manager's contract, so I store them in the transfer list, put these in my club, and quick sell those 2 items. And this is my last gold pack. So unsurprisingly, I didn't get a single rare player out of all those gold packs. I never really pack anything anyway. I don't think I've had anything good since Ibrahimovic towards the opening of the game, and he was with about 100k, so I've not really packed anything since Ibrahimovic. I never packed anything over 100k either, so open this 2 players pack that I got for an objective. Our first rare player, at least. It's not an 83 plus though. Okay, right wing from Wolves. Probably doesn't really sell anything. I think these are tradable, I'm not sure. Yeah, they are tradable, so I'll put those on my transfer list as well. Right, first premium gold players pack. Can we get our money back at least? Right, not an 83 plus in this. Just skip through that. Gary Medel, Rami, Defoe. I'm just going to go ahead and put all these on the transfer list. I'll probably just sell these. My coins are looking pretty low at the minute, so yeah. And on to the last one. Can we get an 83 plus at least? So we do get an 83 plus, so we do get boards. Can it be anything good? German goalkeeper Neuer. No. Baumann. Okay. You might sell for a little bit just because of the SBCs that are out, but I think I might have made my money back, but to say I won the draft, I don't really think these rewards were worth the time I put in. So yeah, I throw this 86 to 89 SBC upgrade pack at the end of this video. It's one of the ones, like I said, from the SBC that's untradeable. But yeah, that's about it from me. If you enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment for any future content you'd like to see on this channel. And yeah, thanks for watching.